We're going to Port O'Connor! Woohoo! We got enough stuff?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Maybe it was the fact that I was going on a road trip to Port O'Connor with Daddy Shark and not the Thunder Guppy, but I had to play sightseer on the way there. We took the scenic route, we took little stops to take pictures. It was just so relaxing. The entire trip could not have been more exciting for MommaShark, y'all. I had a blast, and I can't wait to show you what an amazing charter I had with POC Pirate Fishing. These parent sharks are on break.
We're baiting up, fueling up, and loading up to go out on Old Yeller on POC Pirate Fishing Charters. We got Captain Scott Wheat back there getting the boat ready to go, and let's get some fish.
Now, Captain Scott Wheat usually schedules his charters for skinny water fishing, bays, marshes, sometimes inshore, but when the weather is good, like it was this weekend, he will take you offshore, and that's exactly where we were headed. We decided to head out to the oil rigs first, but once we got out there, we realized there were not a lot of fish on the fish finder by the rigs. And I was dying to use my new offshore rod by Hook Spit, including my new Shimano Dakota 800 reel. So boo on that blank fish finder. However, the bait balls were numerous. Everywhere we looked, there was just schooling bait fish and something attacking it. So we did what most people do and follow the bait. And that decision paid off big because MommaShark got to see her first mahi-mahi in the wild. And just as quickly as those things appeared, they soon vanished. I was heartbroken I couldn't even get one to hook up to. Goodbye, fish. The remainder of the morning saw us chase one bait ball after the next, definitely seeing something hitting on it. We weren't sure if it was more mahi-mahi or dorado, if that's what you'd prefer to call them. Or maybe it was Spanish mackerel, we're not sure. Something was definitely hitting on these things, and we were just bound and determined to start throwing lures, cigar fish, anything we could at them, even squid. We were bound to hook up with something, we were just sure of it. But as the day wore on, pretty soon we realized there was so much bait in the water, there was a real chance that why would any fish want to bite our lures or our dead fish when they had plenty of live bait to go after. So we just kept at it. Just look at that bait ball. Amazing. We had so much fun even though we weren't hooking up to anything. But again, that was just how the morning went. The afternoon saw a little bit of a change. I want to say we perhaps chased down, I don't know, maybe Let's say we did 8 to 10 separate bait balls. As soon as they'd appear, then they'd dive down deep again. We almost couldn't get close enough to really throw our lures exactly in the right spot. But we did give it our all, and it was a blast. We hunted the schools and dive bombing birds for about, let's say, 2.5 hours before we decided we better move on and actually try a different rig. If we hook up to a separate oil rig, maybe we'd find some fish on the fish finder and have better luck. So that's what we did next. And of course, Mama Shark ate her another sandwich. We spotted a massive ling just swimming around at the top of the water, and I threw my line out and I actually hooked up to it! Yay! And of course, as soon as I had him, he spit the hook.
I'm still mad about the ling.
I know, that sucks. I got crying.
Yeah, I teared up a little, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I'm wearing my big glasses.
As disappointing as it was for me to lose that ling, the excitement was just getting started. Daddy Shark hooked up to one hell of a Jack Crevalle.
Drag. It's a tight drag too. Just barely pulling his ass off. He's trying to go offshore now. Show yourself.
When we first came up on those schooling jacks, Daddy Shark thought it was actually a bunch of redfish, which is why he used a little lure rod. That rod is only 3 ounces.
You gotta run towards shore now.
Yeah.
And it's putting up a fight, I'll tell you that. Look at that rod bend. Awesome.
God, that's a beast.
I'm gonna pull up to the top of the water.
No, we're not. He's just swimming.
He's not even biting.
Yeah, he's just swimming. He's gathering his energy up again. He's fixing to take off like a bat out of hell.
About 20 minutes into the fight, and that fish hadn't even slowed down, not even a little bit. In fact, occasionally he had us thinking he was getting tired, but really it was just a conservation of energy for another blast out of the blue.
Just stop.
Yeah.
You don't want to be shark bait.
Nope.
Well, this is made up for.
Oh, Josh! Come on, come on, come on! Oh!
Yeah.
Got it?
Oh, that was really close. One smart fish.
There he is, okay.
Yep, that's how it works. The 3-ounce rod held its own, but the 30-pound fins braid kind of couldn't hang. Regardless of the lost fish, that was one hell of a charter, and we will be back to Port O'Connor.